this is the end result of what people have been talking about, warning Tinubu, warning APC, warning the ECOWAS that this journey you are about to embark on is going to haunt you badly. And I was so shocked yesterday. I listened to one of these senators who was trying to defend Tinubu that Tinubu did not write them to confirm or to support the war in Niger Republic, and he was trying to push it back to the media that it was the media that are trying to misinterpret it and what have you. And the presenter was asking that, but now before the letter was written to the National Assembly, electricity was cut off, the power supply to the Niger Republic was cut off. And he was just trying to, they have a way of trying to mess up with the mind of the people. You see what is happening now? The suffering that Nigerians are going through, they've abandoned it. Everybody is now focusing on Niger. Oh, don't go to Niger. Don't go and start this. Don't go and start that. The northern senators are coming. The northern elders, everybody is talking about, oh, if you try to declare war in Niger Republic, is going to affect the northerners. And whatever that affects the northerners, definitely it will affect us, because we saw how this issue of Fulani Esme came about, the bandits and what have you. They had their way of creeping. They crept into the south. Because when you hear people say, oh, it's going to affect the people from that side, of course it will start from there, but it will not it will escalate to the southern part of the country. Now Burkina Faso, what is it called, this Niger Republic, now it is now for them to retaliate this the dam, the Kanji dam. Of course, if they blow it up, definitely we are used to blackouts in the first place. Nigerians pay for darkness, so it is not even a thing of what something is going to that will really affect Nigerians. I'm talking about Nigeria, but it's good. People are asking that why is it that Nigeria will be supplying other countries electricity, why we don't have, and from the fillers that we are getting is for this our dams, because there's a way by the time they give it to other countries, they give electricity to other countries, it has a way of protecting our dams. Whether they are getting money from there, that one is a different ball game entirely. And don't forget that the delegates that Tinubu sent to Niger Republic, they were blocked on the way. They even sent a junior officer to go and talk with them, and they stopped at airport. They went on Thursday, I think on Friday, that was last week. They came back. They could not even see the leader of the junta. They couldn't see them. And don't forget that a lot of countries now said they are going to support Niger Republic. So where does that leave us? So when we are now hearing the narratives is changing now that, oh, it is not Tinubu, it is the ECOWAS, and for the fact that is the leader of the ECOWAS, what do you expect? The question is that the other countries who are under ECOWAS, have they written to their own Senate or National Assembly or whatever the senators or whatever system of government they are operating, have they written to them that, you know what, give us the permission? And what were the things that Tinubu highlighted that they should be able to do this, that the National Assembly should go ahead? When I saw that letter, I was like, but you had already taken some decisions by cutting off the electricity, by shutting off the airspace, by closing borders. So what this thing do you really have? Because I heard Followin coming out to say that Tinubu does not have the right to do some of the things he did until he gets the permission of the National Assembly. So when he wrote National Assembly, did he write that, oh, we want to invite them for party, or we want to invite them for naming ceremony, or want to launch some sort of things that give you permission to invite them? Because that was not what he wrote for them. When I saw the senator who was trying to defend, oh, Tinubu is the GCFR, this and that, oh, it does not mean it like that. They are trying to twist the whole thing. That is their way of doing things. But the problem remains that they are set to blow up. They will scatter everything. And I'm beginning to ask a question. Does it mean when it comes to the real issue, even the the battle we are fighting in the country with the Boko Haram and the rest of all these terrorists, if you hear the amount of money being spent, when they told us that they spent for this security issue, believe you me, not up to 1% they are even using to fund the security issue. So if the worst come to what, these people that they love, they are so corrupt in almost all their things, will they even release money to go and even fight? Because do you know what it means? I don't know whether they are relying on other countries, because some people are saying, oh, it is the West that is pushing Tinubu. They are the ones pushing. What are we talking about? Have you ever heard anything from Ghana making any statements? Oh, they will tell you because Tinubu is the president of the ECOWAS. Do you remember the first day they made him the chairman or the president of the ECOWAS? He said, oh, Nigeria has come. Nigeria, it was just making mouth. He was just proud. He was just bragging and boasting. And I was just like, what is wrong with this man? Just because of you being the president, something that is rotational every year, you are now boasting. Now, my own concern now is that apart from this guy saying they're going to blow up the dam, the question is that the real issues that we are faced with in this country, they've forgotten it. Everybody is carried away with this Niger's this thing. This same set of people who are supporting APC will tell you that Nigeria is a sovereign country when other people begin to say one or two observations concerning what is going on in the country. Oh, Nigeria is a sovereign country. So now, does it mean that Nigeria is not a sovereign country that they will deal with their own problems? The question you need to ask is that what led to this coup of 18 that is so rampant in West Africa or Africa as a whole? Something led to something. Then why are you not saying anything about it? Why are you not tackling the problems? You remember Babangida said it will be easy for coup to be successful in Nigeria because of one or two, three things which they know, but they will not go there. And that is the same reason why we are having this thing in the southeast. We have an unrest in the southeast. And one thing is that the leadership of the Biafra, they must change strategy, because the root cause of what is happening must be dealt with. Oh no, you don't want to deal with it. You want to cut it from half, and you expect people to go and sleep, or you expect people to be hailing you. Who does that? No, it is not done at all. It is not done at all. So if these people blow up our dam, it will be catastrophe. It will be catastrophe. Yes. Can you imagine? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.